Part 3. Directions. In this part, you will listen to several conversations between two or more speakers. These conversations will not be printed and will only be spoken one time. For each conversation, you will be asked to answer 3 questions. Select the best response and mark the corresponding letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Selena, is your phone working? I just tried to make a call, but there's a busy signal when I pick up my receiver.
I have the same problem. I contacted Mr. Bradford, the technical manager, and he said that the entire 4th floor has been affected. His team is fixing the phone lines now, but it looks like we'll have to rely on our mobile devices to call clients until the matter is resolved.
That's going to be an issue because I'm supposed to participate in a conference call in 15 minutes.
I see. Well, maybe you should head to the 3rd floor and use a phone in the meeting room there.
Number 32. What is the conversation mainly about? Number 33. What is Mr. Bradford's team doing? Number 34. What does the woman suggest? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation.
My family and I will be visiting the ruins of Tikal in a few hours for a guided tour. However, I forgot to arrange a ride to the site. I heard another guest talking about a shuttle service provided by the resort and would like to know more about it.
That's right. We have our own vehicles that take visitors to destinations in the area. Plus, there is no charge for the service for those staying at our accommodation.
Is it possible for us to take a shuttle at 1 p.m.? We need to be at the site around 1:30 p.m.
Hold on. Let me just make sure that there is a shuttle departing at that time.
Number 35. What does the man's family plan to do? Number 36. What is provided for free to guests? Number 37. Why does the woman ask the man to wait? Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
This is Classical Chat on 104.5 FM. My guest today is Rupert Harvey, a cellist in the Fordham Symphony Orchestra. Welcome, Mr. Harvey.
Thank you. I'm a big fan of your show.
I'm glad to have you here. So, your orchestra is planning to hold a concert on March 20th, correct?
Yes, and the proceeds from this performance will go to the Carter Institute. This organization provides financial support to a variety of groups in the city that offer music programs for children.
Great. We'll get into that in more detail in a few minutes. But first, we have a special treat for listeners. Mr. Harvey will give a live performance right now.
Number 38. Who most likely is the man? Number 39. What is mentioned about the Carter Institute? Number 40. What does the woman mean when she says,
We have a special treat for listeners.
Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Mr. Young. This is Fatima from Carolina Monthly. I've been assigned to take your picture for the article we're writing about you. and I'm wondering when you'd be free to meet with me.
I'll be available tomorrow at 3 p.m., Fatima. Where do you want to get together?
Since the article focuses on your architectural work, perhaps we could meet at the construction site of the latest building you designed, the Grand Theatre. I'd like to photograph you in front of the partially finished structure.
That sounds good. By the way, once the building is completed next month, I'll be happy to bring you back and let you capture images of the interior as well.
Number 41. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 42. What does the woman propose? Number 43. What does the man say the woman can do? Go on to the next page. Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
I'm dissatisfied with Gordon Distribution Services. Our retail outlet has received incorrect shipments of goods from them on multiple occasions over the previous 6 months. For instance, just last Tuesday we received a dozen pairs of Eclipse basketball shoes, which is fewer than I requested. Plus, the company has yet to address my complaints.
Considering the ongoing troubles that we're experiencing with that company, I think it would be best for us to partner with another firm.
In that case, I'll reach out to other reputable distributors that provide services in the Madison area. But before I do that, can you help me hang up some signs about our membership program changes throughout the store?
Number 44. According to the woman, what happened last Tuesday? Number 45. How does the man want to deal with the problem? Number 46. What does the woman request the man do? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
I've taken a look at your slideshow for the marketing presentation we will give to Upturn Incorporated in November. I have some feedback on it that I would like to discuss with you.
Certainly. Let me just open the file on my computer quickly so that we can review it together. Okay, what part do you want to talk about?
I think you should add more content to the 6th slide about the results of our market research. Specifically, you can note that we've included rainforest images in the billboards because Upturn's target market responds positively to images of nature.
Sure. I'll also put emphasis on how many people on our team responded more positively to red text than black text. That seems worth noting as well.
Number 47. What is the conversation mainly about? Number 48. What does the man suggest the woman do? Number 49. What will the woman emphasize? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Tim, Laura, have you had a chance to speak with Mr. Kong from Seaward Financial yet? He needs help finding employees for the new office his company is opening in San Diego.
Oh yes, he stopped by this morning.
Right. We explained how our firm can manage the recruiting process, and he seemed very interested.
Great. So he's decided to hire us then?
Not exactly. While the meeting went smoothly, he still hasn't made up his mind. I think we need to explain more clearly how much time and money he'll save by paying us to do the work.
I agree. It's the only way we'll be able to convince him to become a client.
Number 50. Where do the speakers most likely work? Number 51. What did Tim and Laura do this morning? Number 52. What do Tim and Laura recommend? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Inez, did you hear that a new employee will start working for us next Monday? His name is Denny Williams.
I did. A representative from the IT team, Ju-won Kim, called this morning and said he will set up a computer for him tomorrow afternoon.
Great, but Denny will also need access to CashFine, our company's online financial research application. He'll use it for the budget analysis project. You should make sure this is arranged before he starts.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I'll email the web services team requesting a CashFind password now.
Number 53. Who most likely is Ju-won Kim? Number 54. Why does the man say,
He'll use it for the budget analysis project?
Number 55. What will the woman probably do next? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
I just found out about the new inventory tracking software that was installed on our computers on Tuesday, but its functions are a bit unusual, so I'm having some trouble. Have you figured out how to properly use it?
For the most part, reading the user manual has been helpful. I recommend you do the same. A digital copy of it was emailed to everyone a few days ago.
Oh, really? I never received the message. Can you forward it to me so I can look it over?
Certainly. However, it's odd that you weren't included in the original email. You should inform our manager about that to ensure you're a part of future group messages and important announcements.
Number 56. What problem does the woman mention? Number 57. What does the man suggest? Number 58. According to the man, what should the woman talk to the manager about? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, Melanie. This is John Peters calling from the payroll department. I want to let you know that I noticed an error on last month's timesheets for one of your employees.
Is that so? I made sure to double-check all of the sheets against my team's schedule before approving them. Which employee are you referring to?
Teresa Ford. Although she is a part-time employee, she entered 120 hours for the month of January. That's about 40 more hours than she normally works.
I actually increased her hours to 30 per week last month, and that situation will continue moving forward. I already informed the head of human resources about it, but I'll call him right now and ask him to update the information in your database today.
Number 59. Why is the man calling the woman? Number 60. What does the woman say about Teresa Ford? Number 61. What will the woman probably do next? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and table.
Eastside Cable, how may I help you?
Hi, this is Jeremy Munro. A worker is supposed to install a new cable box at my property today, but I can't remember the appointment time.
Just a minute. He'll be there at 2 p.m.
Thanks. I also want to change my TV package. I'm viewing your online brochure now.
Okay. Well, for this month only, Package A is offered at a discount.
But that doesn't include the service I'm most interested in. I prefer Package B.
I see. Well, you're certainly free to upgrade to that one, but you'll have to pay the standard rate.
Number 62. What did the man forget? Number 63. Look at the graphic. Which service is the man most interested in? Number 64. According to the woman, what is the man unable to receive? Go on to the next page. Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and instruction manual.
Hi, Billy. What are you doing?
I'm trying to assemble this table. Our manager told me to set up another one in this conference room.
Is it very complicated?
The instructions are pretty straightforward. I've used all the bolts to attach the legs to the tabletop. However, one of the remaining parts seems to be missing.
That must be frustrating. Have you contacted the company you ordered it from?
I called them this morning, but their customer service department was busy dealing with other issues. I'm going to try them again during my lunch hour.
Number 65. Where does the conversation most likely take place? Number 66. Look at the graphic. Which part is missing? Number 67. What will the man probably do during his lunch break? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and graph.
I'm sorry I couldn't attend our product launch event, George. Speaking with our vice president took longer than expected.
That's okay. What did Mr. Dana need to talk to you about?
He's concerned about our most expensive oven model. Sales have dropped for 3 consecutive months since a competitor put out a similar product.
Ah, you mean the one released by Sabre Electronics in July?
Right. Mr. Darner wants me to present some ideas for increasing our model sales to the board of directors next Thursday.
That's a big responsibility. If you need any assistance with collecting data, I can help you out.
Number 68. Why did the woman miss the event? Number 69. Look at the graphic. Which model will the woman give a presentation on? Number 70. What does the man offer to do?